Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the first episode of Arknights Rise from Ember on episode 1. This episode right here was actually pretty nice to see, and it looks like to me we're about to get into a very hectic situation. Anyways, thought they did really nice with the first episode. Don't remember much about the story, but all I know is this part of the story of the first part of Arknights was very kind of gruesome, depending on how you see it on your point of view, or if you played the game, you'll get an understanding. If not, well, you're gonna be confused as heck. So we get to see that it looks like to me a certain city is about to collide with Lungman. As for the doctor, he brings Frost Nova to a resting location and puts her in a coffin, I guess, where those the infected and have passed away, they are placed in a coffin and buried, I guess, if that's the word to say it. Well, not to the ground, but in the facility that they are controlling. We get to see certain situations being very bad right now because, repeating myself again, there's a certain city that's going to be clashing with Lungman or collide with Lungman. I think right here Rhodes Island wants to help out, but when you all I know is like Chen's related uncle, I guess, if that's how am I supposed to say it, is actually hesitant to want to accept any help. Or when you Wei Yonwu, I think that's his name. Sorry. It's just like I know the character too, but all I know is he doesn't want any help. As for Chen, she is actually an infected and that she plans to try to stop Talula because she just found out that's her half sister. And by that time, of course, I think this is where Yen Wu Wei is trying to stop Chen from leaving because he believes something bad will happen and it's not going to turn out well. By that time, we get to see that he wants to like stop her. But unfortunately, his beloved or close associate, Roy Fumizuki, is not going to let that and tells him off saying that we need their help, like it or not. And therefore, Fumizuki asks Amiya and Calcit for assistance because please save both our daughters because they're important to us. We get to know a little backstory about these two. They were actually close in childhood, but unfortunately, because Wei Yonwoo had a clash against Cashley, I think that's the way how to put it. All I know is Cashley took hostage of Talula and raised her to possibly be his second command or his successor, which apparently is very scary, considering that they were close, but one got kidnapped while the other one got kidnapped and taken away, and raised to be an enemy to Lungman, I guess. And there's an ending scene with Hoshiguma and Chen, which apparently they end up clashing against each other because Hoshiguma is under orders to get Chen arrested, considering what she's doing. But Chen reveals her reasons why she's doing this, and Hoshiguma is still not letting her go. Because either one thinks it's not going to turn out the way Chen wants to, or she just doesn't want her to die, which is understandable. But either way, they're about to hit a colliding point, I guess, or hit a breaking point. But by that time, after clashing with Hoshiguma for a bit, we have to Hoshiguma decides to let Chen go and tells her to get going before she changes her mind. By that time, Chen goes off and gets ready to possibly stop her half-sister, Talula, and the episode ends off there. So, pretty much this episode picks off of what happened in last episode, in last season of Arknights, if anything else, if you want to call it a season, if on your point of view. And right now, Chen is in a family drama where she's gonna stop her half sister Talia from doing this because it's gonna what's the word? Destroy Lungman, I guess, considering that they are taking control of a certain city or certain machine. I don't even remember much, but All I know is that she's gonna stop Talia from colliding with Lungman to prevent many casualties. Of course, like I said, the small backstory about what happened to Talia and Chen when they were little really sucks, but we'll have to see how that turns out because there's more to the story than that. So, that's about it, people. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Fazito. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Choo-choo-doo!